Hello and welcome back. Today we are branching out and taking on the hardest challenge that KSP has to offer. Today we are gonna build, take off, and land a goddamn plane. Now let's begin. Now why, may you ask, is taking off with a plane such a difficult task? Well, you see, it's because the runway is so incredibly bumpy that half the time it's easier just to take off using the strip of grass next to the runway. And if you miraculously manage to take off with the level 1 wheels that have absolutely no shock absorbance, the controls are so ridiculously hard that you'll most likely spin off. That is, if you're able to overcome the challenge of having engines that have absolutely no thrust and just fling you into the water with no elevation gain. Now that we have talked about the 3 major issues with flying a plane and why it's such a goddamn hard thing to do, let us begin. Now this is the plane that I quickly whipped up here. Obviously sped it up quite a bit here. It's quite a long, boring task, and you're not really here to see another person build a plane in KSP. I'm pretty sure you've seen that already if you're watching this video. But let's take off, shall we? The simple task of taking a plane and putting it in the air. This is... What exploded? Ooh. Wow. Sure, it's going faster. Well, actually, well, no, not really. So, now we are in the air. It hasn't been going that well, and it's definitely not flying that well, and Jebediah has died way too many times to count. But, we're in the air, and that's a win in my books. But now you may be asking, why are we trying to fly a plane? Why would you put yourself through this horrible pain of trying to fly a plane? Well, you see, I accepted a mission, and I will never accept a negative 20 rep in KSP, so now we have to do this. We have to go to a bunch of markers and fly under 9,000 meters and check the temperature thingies. But, oh, that's a way harder of a task than I thought it was gonna be. I am so naive. Now, you see, the first 2 temperature readings, they were pretty easy. No big deal. Just behind the airport. Got that one. Got the second one shortly after. And then I looked at the map. And the third one is behind a goddamn mountain. And I can't go above 1,300 meters. So I did what any normal person would do, which is try to go around the mountain. But the mountain is a mountain. You can't just go around a mountain. You can't just be, it's not like there's an animal on the road. It's like, oh, I'll just go around the animal. It's like, no, it's a mountain. It's a lot of work to get around it. So I spent so long trying to get around it, and then this happened. I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe in you. No. No. Please. I've spent so much time to get to this point. Please, no. No. I'm so far away! Oh god. That did not go so well, did it? No, after about 20 minutes of flying, I smashed into the side of the mountain, and was obviously distraught and very upset and considered quitting there. But, here on the DrakonSerpent YouTube channel, we don't quit unless it's Minecraft. So I kept flying, and I decided to go around the other side of the mountain, which turned out it was a lot easier and was like half the time, which I wish I would have done that in the first place, but it's in the past and I can't change it now. But at least we finally managed to collect the final temperature measurement, which means we had completed the contract. We were done. We had done it. We had taken off against all odds, we'd flown to all 3 destinations, and we only had one thing left. Landing. Right? Landing? Easy enough. Take the plane, put it on the ground. you know? It can't be as hard as can't possibly be as hard as it was to get it off the ground. No, it must be way easier to put it back on the ground. Oh god, no. Haha. Now you see, I had a foolproof plan. I had fitted my plane with 2 parachutes, so that way I could just deploy those midair and gently land, saving Jebediah and all of the science really easily. And I'm sure it's gonna work perfectly as intended. Alright, so apparently I should have taken the large parachutes. In fact, even when I was making this plane, I had the large parachutes fitted and thought, oh no, I know best. I'm not gonna put $450 worth of parachutes on here times 2. I'll just go with the small ones. It's a small plane. It'll be fine. No, it wasn't. These parachutes did nothing to save my plane. How on earth am I going to land it? Alright, you know what? I'm tired of this. You know what? Let's just queue up 40 minutes of me repeatedly slamming Jebediah into the ground. Oh my god, this took way too long. Way too fast, way too fast, way too fast. Yes, 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 please, 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 please. No! Ah, that was so close. Do I save you, Jeb? Or do I keep trying to save the plane? We left it up to a vote. And the chat voted they would take that as a win. And we did. We finally landed the plane. We lost $14,000 in the damages that we were unable to recover from the plane crash. But Jebediah lives to tell another story and die in another crash. We had taken a plane off, we made it fly, we collected all 3 places, and we landed it. And that is the end of our story. Jebediah lived to tell another story and crash into another mountain. As for me, if I ever fly another plane in Kerbal Space Program, it'll be too soon. Thank you very much for watching. This entire thing was streamed on my Twitch channel, DrakonSerpent. I'll have a link to it in the description. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next story.